P. I know you may not have seen this. So, XXL.
Oh, I've seen that bullshit. Seen that?
Yes, I did. Okay, yes. Let's talk about this. The freshman cover. This gets worse by the year. And we really don't have anything to pick from.
Out of two people, out of that whole list, is two people that I actually like on the list. And that's Cap G, the Mexican guy. I guess he's Mexican, yeah.
I think he is Mexican.
And also Playboy Cardi. Hey, he got a song called Magnolia. That shit hard.
Minute rap.
Yeah. That joint
hard. You want to come outside?
Hey, I rock with Playboy Cardi. And I rock with Cap G. I haven't listened to Ugly God.
I think he got that song called Water.
And I listened to, what is his name? XXX Tenacious.
He scares me.
And then he got his block knocked off, which I hope we get into. So I don't know. That dude had Tenacious living name. He had a nerve to come for Drake, bruh.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Nah, bruh. Don't.
Drake is. Speaking of Drake.
Drake.
Shout out Remy Ma. Summer Jam, Hot 97. Did you see it?
I didn't see it.
It was over the weekend. She brought out Queen Latifah, Cardi B, Lil' Kim, MC Lyte, Lady of Rage. She brought out every single female rapper that means something to the culture. She brought them out and they performed. Queen Latifah performed UNITY. Cardi B performed. MC Lyte was there. Young M.A. She brought out Young M.A. It was just dope.
Lil' Kim too, right?
Lil' Kim was there. Then they celebrated the 20 years of Biggie Smalls. They did that, and Faith Evans and 112 and Total was there, and they were performing. And then, of course, Remy goes into Sheether. She had these memes of Nicki Minaj. The same way Drake did Meat Meal with the memes running, she did the same thing to Nicki. And I want to shout out Remy because that is something that we don't see a lot in hip hop as far as the females when they come together. Yeah, a little beef is good every now and then for, a little competition. But to show the people that, hey, even though hip hop is a competitive sport, we got each other's back. It was great and nice to see that she honored the ones that came before her and the ones that are coming after her. And I don't think Nicki Minaj would have ever done anything like this.
Well, Remy, that's dope what you done. Bringing all the legends, all the female rappers, the legends in the game all together. And, I respect that to the fullest. But,
here come the but.
You still ain't fucking with Nicki, though, on the music shit. Yeah.
Okay,
on the music tip.
On the music tip. Sales, yes.
On the music tip.
If we had to compare sales, yes, Nicki has her.
Right.
If we had to compare how many zeros in a bank account, Nicki probably has her. But if we had to compare bars, Remy has her. But I think Remy time is coming because Remy just got out of jail. Like maybe a year or two, and she was out for 6. 6 years in the music industry is like 100 freaking years, honestly. Because it's constantly changing.
Right.
So for Remy to be able to come back and make the splash that she has, I think she's doing good. I just think that Nicki shouldn't have came at her. She should have just been quiet.
All I say is to Remy is drop a hot record without using Nicki's name.
She was dropping hot records without using
I'm talking
Nicki's
about
name.
Since she's been out.
She had.
Well, all the way up.
She was dropping records without mentioning Nicki until Nicki would kept throwing those subliminals, so she dropped Sheether. The thing about Remy, and she said this in her interviews, if she's going to talk about you, she's going to say your name. She did that with Sheether. Even when Nicki caught herself responding back, she still didn't say Remy's name. She just threw subliminals so that we knew who she was referring to.
Y'all know Fierce don't like light-skinned women, so I'm expecting her to support Remy. It's cool, I understand.
Like light-skinned men. Okay? I do not like you little Chris Browns and John Legends. I have no problem with light-skinned women. John Legends. Yeah, the ordinary people. I don't like yellow men. I like them chocolatey. Okay?
Oh, man.
You got a problem with that?
No problem at all.
Okay. So, did you hear about Bill Maher using the N-word?
I heard, what's his name? Ice Cube.
Mm-hmm.
So, give me the detail of what happened right there.
I have a snippet. So, what happened was, Bill Maher was, he has a show on Fridays on HBO, and he was having a guest on, and they were saying something, and Bill Maher was like, I'm a house nigga. So Ice Cube came on his show, and I want y'all to take a listen, okay?
What made you think that it was cool to say that? That's one question. Just explained. There was no thought put into it. Obviously, I was telling Dr. Dyson, comedians, they react. And it was wrong, and I apologized. And, more than that I can't do. I accept your apology. But I still think we need to get to the root of the psyche, because I think it's a lot of guys out there who cross the line because they a little too familiar, or they think they too familiar, or it's guys that, you might have a black girlfriend or two that made them some Kool-Aid every now and then, and they think they can cross the line, and they can't. It's a word that has been used against us. It's like a knife, man, and you can use it as a weapon or you can use it as a tool. It's been used as a weapon against us by white people. And we're not going to let that happen again by nobody, because it's not cool.
Okay, so that was a little snippet. It's about 3 minutes long, but basically Ice Cube went on the show and advised Bill that when the N-word, first of all, nigger means stupid and ignorant.
What about nigga?
I guess it's however you see the nigga word, like that's your homie or whatever. But nigger means stupid and ignorant, but it was a word used mainly by white people as a derogatory word towards us African Americans during slavery.
I know.
Well, switch it out.
No, I'm good. Go ahead.
Go ahead and get the nut, boy. So, shut up. So, basically, Ice Cube was saying was that when we hear white people say it, we see malice. We hear malice behind the word. But when you're like with your homeboys or even us females, like if you're the same color as us, if you're black, when we say the N-word, it doesn't come off as such malice as it would coming from a white person. So that's basically what Ice Cube was trying to explain to Bill Maher as they discuss this on his show. Basically saying that the N-word, nigger, used to be a word that the whites use. But now we've taken that word, we're taking it back, and it's not something that we would appreciate them using. That's the same as, using any type of derogatory words towards, another ethnicity, Asians, Jewish people, Hispanics, what have you. So that was the whole point of that. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into a little break with the sessions. And then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about some more hot topics going on in the world. And we also want to touch on, we love talking about relationships here at the sessions. And, I seen this on social media. I actually got it from P's page about dating in 2017. So we're going to come back and talk about that. So we're going to go to a little break. This episode of the sessions is brought to you by FishersCorner.com, my website. We are the platform to bridge the gap between the indie artists and the mainstream artists. So if you're interested on being on FishersCorner.com, email me at FishersCorner@hotmail.com. P had to run out, as always. So we're going to take a little break. We're going to come right back. You guys stay tuned who are watching on our Instagram lives. My Instagram is MissFierce86. P's Instagram is Imperial Music 21. Also, if you would like to call us while we're live on Instagram, if you have any questions, we will be happy to answer it. Don't know if we give the best advice, but we'll do the best that we can. The number to call is 215-645-2632. That is 215-645-2632. And we will be right back. So we're back after our little break. Shout out to everyone on my Instagram live watching. Shout out to King. What's that? King Blanca. I hope I said that correctly. Out of Anderson, South Carolina. I think he might be my cousin. He got the same last name as me. He might be. I don't know. So anyway, P. I told the people you had to run out for a second.
I'm back.
P baby mama was calling. For those of you who do not know, P got 3 kids.
I got 3 baby mamas.
And a possible.
And a possible. I got a spades hand, a 3 and a possible.
So we're gonna finish touching on some hot topics because it's been a lot that's been happening. And
last week we was like, damn, ain't shit going on.
But this week we have so much stuff like going on, like it's crazy. Okay, so P, you showed me this earlier.
Mm-hmm.
A female proposing to a man. I saw this happen before with Chrissy on Love and Hip Hop.
A female proposing to a man.
Yeah, Chrissy proposed to Jim Jones.
Jim Jones, I remember.
They still haven't got married, but I don't think I can see myself proposing to my man, because this is my thought process, and correct me if I'm wrong. When a man know, he know.
Well,
you don't have to worry about it. He know you the one, and he gonna ask you. So if he don't ask you, either A, you're not the one,
right?
B, you're not the one, C, you're not the one, or D, you're not the one.
Well, here's my thing. I'm kind of in between on this. I don't have no problem with a woman proposing to a man, but I don't want no woman proposing to me. I want to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
but
yeah, P, you such a romantic.
Love is love, yes. Yo, what's up, Quincy Hart? You know what I'm saying? That's my boy.
Hi,
checking
Quincy. In. I'm here too, Quincy. You can say hi to me too.
But I don't have no problem with it. I remember I had an ex a long time ago ask me, what would I do if she proposed to me? Well, I told her I'll probably tell you no and propose to you.